Okay, we got another product review. This is a camera system. This is the HeimVision HD NVR kit HM241. This one has 4 cameras in it, but I've got one of these already set up in my house, been in there for years, and we're going to put in another one. That's all your paperwork and stuff. This is your DVR. This is all your cameras. The little boxes are. But these cameras are waterproof, so you can mount them outside. This is HD 690p, 1.3 megapixels, Wi-Fi connection, motion detection, day and night vision, IP66 waterproof, email alerts, video playback, remote viewing, and easy setup. Like I say, I've had this in my home for, I'd say probably 3 or 4 years or more. So we're gonna set up another system. We're gonna upgrade the one in the garage. This is your camera here. That's what they look like. They are night vision. These do light up at night, be able to show complete darkness. They're really a pretty nice system. No, my old system, it's been running for probably 15-20 years. Been running for quite a while. Maybe not quite that long, but probably at least 15 years. There's a little antenna that goes on the back of it. But it's this here is going to be a whole lot easier to navigate. It has a little mouse that goes with it. Now these don't come with a hard drive. I did have to go in and put a hard drive in it, and I already did that a couple years ago, but I never did install it. A little completely wireless. At where you put your cameras, you just got to have a power source. Little antenna coming off of that. That's all you got to do. But this, see, I've got a couple of these cameras out in the garage, but I'm going to basically split them up. I'm going to have, this system's going to be out in the garage. So what I have in the garage, I'm going to stick it back in the house, around the house. 2 inside, 2 outside. This can be the same way. This is going to be for the garage only. Going to be 2 inside, 2 outside. 1 pointing to the driveway. 1 wherever you need it. Then this here is that's another camera. The little long box is all your wires. It's all your power supplies. That's your mouse right there. Your mouse that you navigate with. A network cable. Another power supply for the cameras. All your cameras got to have a power supply. Other connectors. Yep, so I'm going to be putting that in here shortly, but I wanted to get a product review done before I start setting it up. No, we've had some thieving going on in our little town here. We've had 2023, let's see, what is that? Can-Am, one of them four-wheelers, disappeared overnight. A 2023. You know how many thousands of dollars that's worth? So, and then we had, and then before that, he got broke into and they stole some jewelry. And that's just a block away. So, like I say, I've got cameras all around anyways, but I just want to, I've got this system, I'm going to use it. So why not? Thing is, you want this to be hidden. You want your main brain to be hidden. Whether it's in the attic might be too hot. I have a gun safe right here in the garage. I'll be putting it in that. I hope it's going to work, because it is. This is going to be, my other system was wired. This is wireless, so I might just have to put it way up on the top shelf where they can't find it, or they take a while to find it. And they find this, they're going to take the evidence. Got to have the evidence in order to catch them in the act. You get a good, I've got one camera, it's just about face level. That's over by my charge controllers for the solar panels. They look at that and I got a good face shot of them right there. Unless they got their face covered, but that'd be good evidence. Same way with my office. Go into my office, good face shot. And that's what you need. Good evidence that they was in your house. Otherwise, cops ain't gonna do nothing. They won't. I got broke into probably I got broke into probably 2007, 2008. Even told him who broke in. He called me the night before. Want to know what time I go to work, what time I get off. That should have been a clue right there. You don't give that information out. What time you're going to be home, what time you're leaving. You don't give that information out. And I was single at the time, I wasn't married. And before I got home, neighbors called, said, your alarm's going off. And so the alarm scared them off. And they didn't get nothing. Broke a window out, got in through the back window. Now the back property's all lit up with motion lights. I didn't have that put in. I didn't have no cameras. Now I got it all. I got security lights. I got security alarm. I got security cameras. So next time they try, I'm going to have the evidence. I ain't had no trouble since. Ever since I put cameras around, they can see them. They're all around the house. Them little dome cameras. Yeah, them are the wired ones. But these right here, yeah, they're waterproof too. And they're nice cameras. You can get this system on Amazon. I believe it was, they've came down a little bit since I bought them. I think around $120 for this setup. And I think you gotta probably, I'd get at least a 1 terabyte hard drive to put in it. You want to record at least a month's time. I very seldom ever check my recordings unless I get broke into. And that was the deal. I had my neighbor messaging me wanting to know if I had cameras set up towards the alleyway. So, but I didn't see nothing. Yeah, I didn't see nothing. I didn't probably go back far enough. Maybe like 9 o'clock to 9:30 in the evening till morning. So I didn't probably go back far enough to. And they could have went a different way too. They could have went out another way. They might not even went through here. But yeah, you got 3 screws to hold this up. Got like a little shade to cover the lens there. Yeah, these are nice. I haven't tried them on the outside yet, and I've only had them on the inside, but one of them's gonna go on the front porch. I always wanted the one that goes on the front porch so you can see who comes in the front door. But we're gonna get all this set up. Now this is not going to be an install video. I'm just going to go ahead and I just want to review it just like it is, and you can go on probably eBay or YouTube and probably find out a little bit more about the installation part of it. It's just your basic security. You got your 4 squares, shows all 4 cameras. You can probably get a bigger system, may have 8 cameras. Then you got your mouse that you toggle around on your main menu and stuff to go. You can back it up. It's a pretty neat little system. But on the back you got your VGA port. I wish I had USB. Oh, I mean, here's HDMI right here. That's what I meant. USB is over here. And here's your 12-volt input. And here's your network cable. Yeah, this is VGA and HDMI. So it's not a real expensive system. Actually, it's on the cheaper side, but it works. Your front panel, you got your run, your infrared, HD, and all these light up whenever it's running. You'll see them flashing and all that going on. But like I say, you want to keep this out of sight. Have this thing on a shelf with the stuff on top of it. You want to let it breathe though. On the side you need to let it breathe. Have stuff in front of it where it hides your panel here. They won't see it if they come into your house. You need to keep this where they won't find it, and you'll be good. But anyway, this is just a quick review on this. Like I say, I've had this for years and I really liked it. I never had to use it as far as having to back up the video, but as far as I know, it's worked really good. This is still much better than what I have. The old system. The old system's been running for who knows how long, and that thing is probably wore out. So it's time to get this thing upgraded. And I think I pretty much went through everything. All the cables, every one of them, it's got a little transformer. Plug that in, and that plugs in your camera. It's got probably 10 foot of cord on that. And plug that in your camera. Or you can also plug these into a network on here. There's where your 12 volt plugs into right there, and your network here. And I'm just going to use the 12 volt power. Now if I was building a house and I knew where my camera's going to be, I'd put network wire everywhere these cameras are going to be. But it's too late for that. I'm not gonna worry about it. So I guess that's gonna. If you got any questions, put them down below. I can leave a link below to this unit right here. You can get it on Amazon. Probably find them on eBay also. But good system to have. Now you do need a hard drive, like I say. You need to get one that's for video surveillance. They're a little bit different than, it's very similar to the ones like you have in your Dish Network DVR. It's a little bit different. It's for surveillance, or basically the same thing as a DVR in your dish. You need at least 1 terabyte. And preferably 2. They've really come down in price. You can get it 1 terabyte for less than $30 nowadays. So grab you one of them, stick it in your unit, and be ready to go. So I think that's about all we got on this. Like I say, got 4 cameras. 4 cameras, and I'll be working on getting that hooked up here for long. So okay, just a quick review on this, and thanks for watching.